Hey, Astral Knight, you're welcome. Come on in. This is my studio. It's my lab where I do my art research. I'm Waintum. I'm a student in fine arts. So my world is the soil. My world, my me, my mother, our all, our earth. You see, these works as we see here are all made of soil. And I remember when we were kids, we used to wander around, dig soil and grind and shifter different colors to make what we used to call mille couleurs. That was before secondary school, in primary school even, but in the university and in my upper seat, lower seat, I came in contact with an artist, Cyril Batum. He was a painter. So with him, I saw something in his paintings. I said, but this is possible. But after all, I was doing science. I left that by the side. Till in the University of Yaoundé 1, doing plant biology. Then I met the Fine Arts Club of Cité U. That's where I reconnected back with my ancient love, that's painting. I met guys like Osso, Magic, Bala Benoit, Mbappé. In fact, all those guys that did art in the in primary school. So those influences helped me to grow technically. But now, as soil is everywhere, as I'm a farmer, as I'm playing with soil, soil is the mother. I don't want to separate my arts from my life. So everything is integrated in one soil. My main interest is soil, how I play with it, what it gives, it gives. What people can interpret is good. But my aesthetics is in my actions. Here is one of the paintings that I entitled C. C is only soil. Soil with the mille couleurs. That's mille couleurs is multicolors. But the concept from the mixture of soil that I was explaining is where the idea came from. The work that I did here was, why painting, why doing my research? Affect comes. The affect was now to enlarge the work, since Earth is not only soil. Earth is the air, it's the water, in fact it's the whole planet. So everything comes into the concept. Here was an open air museum. I started by painting on this wall with soil pigments. But when I saw the images, I was like, let me just paint everywhere because it did not really enter in my aesthetics. So, and down on this wall now, the different soil tonalities. It's also an experiment to know which color will look like what when it gets dry. I use calabar, red soil, yellow soil. The red soil is mostly due to iron. When the iron, the iron that gives the soil its reddish color, and those soils are not even good for agricultural purpose. Meanwhile, the black soils are good due to the remains of dead organisms, the decay of dead organisms. My concept with the soil, what interested me most in the soil is true. The painting materials are not always available, but here it's more than available. The only matter now is to know where which soil tonality is found. Where can I have grey color? Where can I have black soil? Where can I have red soil? And all those with a small knowledge of geology and chemistry is good. So yeah, I have to give birth to the child before naming it. I don't like when the spirit is being controlled because the art is no more free. When there's a theme, the art is being canalized in a particular direction. So yeah, when the spirit felt like to walk, I just came and walk and walk. The day that when I finished, the idea that will come after, and each and everyone have to put his own idea to make something out of the art. It's like Gadamer said in his artwork and hermeneutics. The subjective is not the personal matter. It's each and everyone that has his explanation to the work or his idea. So the team can direct each and everyone's idea already to a particular meaning. When I finished the installation here, I realized that this place was in disharmony. It is not connected with the installation. So I had to think something to do on this wall. The thinking here was to first of all keep the place clean and good visually. Because it's somebody's gutter. It's where death comes and all the rest, animals, remains are all there. So the mixture of the soil I do here now is to check the tonality of the soil. When it gets dries, the deepness of the soil goes away. The soil remains pale, and it permits me to see which color and the intensity, which one to use when doing what or what. I will first say that as a child, each and everyone is an artist because I believe that each child drew when he was in his early infance or did something artistic, but maybe the consciousness was not yet there. As time grew, the let me say the official the official education I received in arts started in the University of Yaoundé 1. The problem is not whether art can be taught or not, it's the matter of teaching the art. Because what they do in school most often is they teach people to reproduce or they teach people to be like, to copy, I don't know, Picasso, Michelangelo. But what really needs to change in the education is to teach people how to be, or to teach people how to think as artists, not to teach people to copy artists. And that's one of the main challenges. And it's also good to adapt with the material we have around us and with our environment. Our environment is changing. Art is something positive, not only something that you do because you say it's art, then the consequences become negative. The aesthetics is no more good. And that's why I really appreciate this Astral Night project, because there are people, in fact, they are navigating in that vibration. They are going toward positivity. And it's very interesting. And it's a good part of artistic education. So when I say to my parents or my friends that I'm a painter, most ask whether it's a painter and bâtiment, whether I'm painting walls and they are not wrong, because painting, before being something that you draw to form a shape or a head, a form, or abia or whatever, it is first of all water and soil. Before it's being industrialized, being aquarelle, gouache, painting or oil painting, all those techniques, everything is first of all soil and water.